Hello, and welcome to Alive Tarot Tuesdays. If you guys are new, hi, hello, welcome. My name is Astaria Dream. Today we've got some fun things in store. Today, the first thing we have up is we're going to be doing a fun psychic game. The winner of the psychic game wins the mini bonus reading. We do it here live. After the psychic game, we'll jump over to donation readings, which I do want to say thank you all for all the support and all the donations you guys have been supporting me on the channel with so far. I've been in a really good place and been able to hire a video editor, and I've got some new videos coming out. So the donations do go towards the growth of the channel. I did just film a whole round of Zodiac videos. So I've got 12 videos that should be coming out in the next week. So you can look forward to those. And then what else do we got today? We've got, we're going to do some energy clearing. Let's do that first. Before we jump into anything, we're going to smudge. So I've got some desert sage here. I'm going to light this. And in a second, if you guys want some sent to you, I will guide you on what to do in just a second. Okay. So if you guys want some desert sage sent to you, I do invite you guys to hold your hands up, take a deep breath, close your eyes if you're comfortable doing that, and say, I receive. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to send some through the channel. So we will send some energy clearing for everybody that's watching. Even if you're watching the replay, time does not exist. You're tapping into this vibrational moment. So whether it's now or you've rewinded back and it's 5 minutes from now, whenever it is, the energy clearing can be sent to you. And after we do the clearing, we're going to get set up for the psychic game. Okay, beautiful. So we'll keep this lit in the background. And we're going to do a new psychic game, one we've never played. Actually, let me get this on the Facebook group up 1 second. And then we're going to play a brand new psychic game. We're going to work with spirit animals today. So it's going to be fun. And actually, let's leave this here because it's still smoking. So we'll let this keep burning. So for anybody that needs some clearing, we've got that going. And let me get the chat up over here as well. Okay. Beautiful. We are up in Facebook and YouTube. All right. How is everybody doing today? Happy that it's Tuesday. You guys getting some good time out in the sun, connecting out in nature. Okay. So you guys, if you're just tuning in, we're going to do psychic game. The winner gets the mini bonus reading, and then we're going to go over to donation readings. And then if you are a brand new YouTube subscriber and you do choose to subscribe to my YouTube channel today, I will pull you a card. It's just my way to say thank you. So the two free readings we have for today are the brand new YouTube subscribers and the winner of the psychic game. Marijuana Ivan Savek. I might be pronouncing that wrong. I apologize if I'm saying your name wrong. Hi, hello, welcome. Over on the Facebook side. Hello, Maggie McGoldtrist on YouTube. Hi, welcome. Beautiful. Okay, we got some people just tuning in. We're going to play the psychic game. So if you guys would like a free reading, I would encourage you to play the psychic game. It is the reading that I do give away always at the beginning of the live. So if you guys are looking for the free readings, always jump on Tuesdays. I try to get on as close to 11:11 as possible. Sometimes they might be a few minutes behind, but they're Tuesdays, 11 a.m. with Central Standard Time. We always do the psychic game first, and that is the free reading. If you win the psychic game, you get the free reading. So always tune on as soon as possible, because after that, we do jump to donation readings. So what we're going to do today is we're going to work with the animal kingdom. I'm going to move the stage stick over here. And I've got this beautiful spirit animal deck, okay? And on each of these cards, there is a spirit animal. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to guide you through a little visualization, and you guys are going to psychically tell me what spirit animal is on the other side of this card. So nobody type in the chat yet, because I'm going to guide you through it. This is not a guessing game. We're going to, how do we open up the third eye and tap into that psychic energy? Well, it's through practice. We develop the psychic senses, right? And so this is why we do the psychic games every Tuesday. So what we're going to do now, we're going to do the game. So whoever wants to play, just find somewhere comfortable to be seated. I would advise you guys, if you are holding a cell phone, an iPod, a laptop, anything like that, just set that down. You only need to hear me for the next few minutes. You won't need to see me. And we're going to go on a little journey. And so I do invite you guys to close your eyes. And we'll start, we're just taking a couple deep breaths. And so when we want to breathe in, we want to breathe in through the nose to breathe in the fresh air. And then when we want to exhale out the mouth, a little noise, a little sigh to release any tension, stress, anxiety. We want to imagine you're pushing out any worry, fear, doubt, anything that's got you uncomfortable. So again, we breathe in through the nose, breathing in that fresh air. And then out to the mouth. Pushing out with that exhale of the bad. And let's breathe into the nose one more time, breathing in that fresh air. Feeling the belly expand. Hold the breath for 2 seconds and one final exhale. So I want you guys to imagine that you guys are seated somewhere outside. Think of somewhere that brings you peace, that makes you happy. Maybe it's a forest, maybe it's a meadow, maybe it's by the water, out by the mountains, in the snow, the rain, under the sun. Maybe there's flowers around. Whatever makes you comfortable and makes you smile and brings in joy. I want you to imagine that you're just kind of sitting outside and you're in a great mood. Feel it. Feel the love. Maybe you feel a little smile on your face because you're in your favorite place of nature. If you're in the sunshine, feel the sun raining down on you, radiating all of that beautiful energy. It's not only making your skin glow, it's making your smile glow, and you're getting happier and happier and happier. Allow yourself to sink into that joy vibration. Nature can be very soothing and calming and allowing us to slow down. So look around and see what you see. If you're in the mountains, how many peaks do you see? If you're on a lake, maybe you see some boats. If you're out in a meadow, maybe you see some wild flowers. Notice what color, how big or small. Maybe you're just outside and you see some trees, or you're in the forest and you're seeing the different kinds of tree, pine and oak and elm, and notice what's around you. And notice that the more you start to see the nature, you start to get more excited. You start to be more calm, more in present moment, more grounded, more abundant, more happy. You feel whole and complete. Nature is soothing to the soul. Allow yourself to drop into the moment and feel the beautiful vibration that nature brings in. Then all of a sudden you hear a noise in the distance. You're not sure what it is, but you turn back to see what it is. And you notice it's an animal. This animal does not frighten you. You actually know it has a message for you and wants to come over where you're at to speak to you. The animal is your friend. You feel the animal as a familiar energy. Allow the animal to drift slowly your way and allow the animal to get right in front of you. And I want you to see what animal that is. I'm going to send you guys what animal it is through the energy channels. So I'm going to send the name. I'm going to go quiet for about 20 seconds. And I want you to connect with the animal. Maybe it's got a message for you. See what size it is, what color it is. Does it have 2 legs, 4 legs, wings? Does it speak? Does it make a noise? Does it sing? Like, tune into what the animal is. Color, shape, size. See what animal is on this card. Tune into the spirit animal and see if it has a message for you. I'm going to send it also through the Reiki channels. So take another deep breath in through the nose, down deep into the belly, and release. And connect with the animal as I send you the name of the animal. This time, the spirit animal wants to leave. Thank the animal for coming. Any messages it may have given, and just connecting with the animal. Feel grateful. Send it love. It will send you back love. And then the animal drifts away again, and you're back in your peaceful, serene nature scene. You feel happy. Your soul feels nourished. You feel safe and complete. So it's a good place to come back into your body. So take one more deep inhale. Seal on that energy and release. When you're ready, you can open your eyes and you guys can type in the chat what spirit animal came to you, because it's whatever is on this card. You intuitively know the answer. You psychically picked it up. So go ahead when you're ready and let me know what animal you saw in your vision. Hello, Stacy. I hope you were able to join in the psychic game. We're playing a psychic game, and the winner gets the mini bonus reading. It's the free readings I do at the beginning of Live Tarot Tuesdays. Melinda, hi, Grand Rising. Okay. Okay, it is not a tiger. Maggie says a rabbit. Maggie, it's not a rabbit, but I love that you picked a rabbit because I've seen a rabbit every day for like 9, 10 days in a row. And I was actually looking for the rabbit card because I really been embodying that rabbit energy. And so, Maggie, you are on the same frequency as me with the rabbit, but it's not a rabbit. But that's beautiful because, oh, look at that. Kiki said rabbit too. Guys, the rabbit energy is really strong in the collective. Like, I was at a couple different circles, a shamanic one, and people were picking up on rabbits, psychic circle, people were picking up on rabbits. So the rabbit energy is all around. Hello, Emma Salone. We are in the middle of just finishing up a psychic game. We're testing the intuition. Okay, so thank you, Stacy. Stacy, it is a bird, but I'm going to get really particular, guys. So here's what we're going to do. Stacy has said it's a bird, but there is a particular bird here. So I want you guys to close your eyes real quick. We now know it's a bird. I want you to breathe deep down into the belly and release. And I want you to see what bird comes to you. What bird do you feel? What size is it? What color is it? Maybe you know what the first letter. Maybe you know how many letters are in the name. Or tap into the bird energy. So we now know. Thank you, Stacy. Stacy's said twice a bird. So Stacy's picking up on this. But what bird is it? Okay. So tune into your psychic senses. Go back in. Take a deep breath. Scott says, all I can see is a deer. Well, the deer might be your spirit animal and it has a message for you. Okay, Kiki keeps seeing the rabbit and the horse. That's beautiful. Okay. All right. So, Emma, it is not a robin. If you guys have already got one intuitive answer in, close your eyes, take another deep breath, and tune into what bird is here. Okay. A hawk. It is not a hawk. Try to activate the five senses when you close your eyes. See what you feel, hear, taste, touch, what's around you, and tune into your body and your being. Bring yourself back to that scene of nature, right? Don't just start guessing off animal names. I want you guys to really tune in. Okay, eagle, it's not an eagle. Dove, no. Cardinal, no. Bluebird, interesting bluebird, because Melina, I never see bluebirds and I saw one this morning. Oh, look at that. And Emma Salone. Emma Salone and Melina were both tapping into the bluebird and blue jay. And Stacy's in with the dove, right? Wow. Thank you, Kiki. Kiki says, let me close my eyes again. Sparrow. It is not a sparrow. Close your eyes, go back to that field, the woods, the forest, wherever you were at, the water. And now that we know it's flying instead of walking, see what bird flies in front of you. Tune back into that nature and envision it. What do you see? What do you hear? Drop back into that moment, the grounding, centering energy in nature. And tune in to, here, I'll keep sending it as well. It is not a hummingbird, Tracy. Column Bibli? Bibili? I've never even, Columbi? I've never even heard of that bird, Kiki. Columbibli. I'm not sure what bird that is. It is not an owl. Oh, Maggie says crow. It is not a crow. It's interesting. When I was sending in the beginning, they told me somebody had it, and I think it was Stacy, because right away she said bird. But we're gonna make you guys dive deep. I'm gonna have you guys figure out exactly what, because there's a word on here. It's got a bird's name. Tune back in. It's usually the first thought or feeling or image you see. Don't overthink it. What do you feel? Roycelyn, we are finishing up a psychic game. We're doing the free mini bonus reading, and then questions afterwards. We'll jump into donation readings. Ooh, a seagull by the ocean. It is not a seagull by the ocean. You guys are actually, oh, okay. Game is now closed. Okay, so I'm not going to take any more answers because we have a winner, and it is Kiki. It is a raven. And I'll actually read the card for you. So the raven wants you to activate your shamanism. It says, you are the creator and the magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keepers of the mysteries. Congratulations, Kiki. You got the raven. Beautiful. Okay, but there are no losers in my psychic game. You guys took a moment to honor yourself and tune into your own imagination. That's where we tap into 5D. You ground in centered. You connect with some beautiful energies in your mind's eye. So everybody's going to get a card. I'm going to grab a card for everybody that played the game. Whether you played the game now or you're watching the replay, This card is for anybody that's watching this video, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook. So thank you guys for showing up and practicing that. Oh, that was a lot of cards. Practicing the opening those psychic senses, right? Kiki says, I kept seeing black. See, right? That I wish you would have typed that. Type that in the chat. That's why I was like, sometimes people are like, I feel the letter R, but I don't know what it means. I see the number 5, but I don't know what it means. Well, there's 5 letters in the word raven that starts with the letter R. You see black. Well, it's a black bird, right? So that whatever you're picking up on, because some people don't see, some people don't hear, some people don't feel, like we all tap into our own gifts differently. And so it's really important to lean into what you see. So like Kiki could be like, okay, it's a blackbird. Is it a crow? Is it a raven? Like, and you start going through the blackbirds and you're like, okay, well, it's got to be one of these. I keep seeing black. I know it's a blackbird. So lean into whatever you're picking up on. It may not be the exact name of the animal, but that color, that letter, that number, that feeling, that hearing, that sound, like whatever you're picking up on will help guide you to that answer, right? Okay. So let's get a collective card for everybody that played the psychic game. This deck is like so big. I love it. It's like bigger than my hands. I like I like decks that are like really big or really small or like round or different shapes. Like they're always so fun. So, oh, beautiful. Oh, this card is so amazing. This is for everybody, guys. It's a swan, and the swan is all about grace. And you want to know why that made me so happy? I got 2 swans that live on my lake. I never see one without the other. They're always together. And I just got a jet ski, and the day I took it out, right? So like I live on the channel, so you have to like idle and you go under the bridge and then you get out to the big open lake, and I'm like ready to take off. And as soon as I was ready to take off the first time on the jet ski, I see a swan feather. I was like, oh my God, there's a swan feather. So I took it and I put it in the jet ski, one of the pockets. And so literally every time I'm on the jet ski now, the swan comes with me. It's so like the swan is so beautiful. So that made me so happy. So let's read the card. It says, you who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. So beautiful. This is everybody's collective card. And let me get rid of this Facebook spammer really quick. Kiki, drop your question in the chat. We're going to do your reading. And then after that, we're going to jump into donation readings. And thank you all who have been helping and donating. I just hired a video editor, so we're going to have some more videos out on YouTube. And I just filmed 12 videos. I went through all the zodiac signs. So we're going to have some tarot readings out as well coming up. So when you guys do donate, it does help the growth of the channel. I've got some other videos I'm working on too as well, that I'd like to get out. I'm going to get into some more spiritual stuff like Dark Night of the Soul and some empath videos that I'm getting edited. And then those should be out soon as well. So stay tuned. Okay. Kiki, let me switch these. Kiki wants general reading. Beautiful. Jayada, hi, hello, welcome. Oh, thank you, Emma, for reporting them. Yeah. Facebook is really cracking down on the spammers. Like literally people come in and spam my live, and then Facebook takes it down because they see spamming. So it's like, it's annoying because I'm trying to get out and like help the people and like do the readings and do the things. And then it's like the video gets taken down. So I make sure I'm live in the Facebook group because it's private. So Facebook doesn't take that down, but the business page, they've been taking it down. But I'm also on YouTube. So if all of a sudden it gets kicked off on the Facebook business page, you guys can either join the Facebook group or jump over to the YouTube side, which there's a link in that description of the video. Also, if you guys decide to subscribe to my YouTube channel today for the very first time, you will get a card. It's my way to say thank you. I always like to support you guys who support me. Other than that, this is the mini bonus reading Kiki won. So we're going to do hers and then we'll jump into donation reading. So Jayada, if you'd like a reading, there are links to PayPal and Venmo in the description of the chat. You're also on YouTube, so you can click the hearted $sign. Or if you are new and you do choose to subscribe, all you got to do is drop in hashtag free tarot after you subscribe to the channel, and I will pull you a card. So let's do Kiki's general reading. Let's see what we want to get. Why do I feel this huge energy of divine timing at play, Kiki? Now, I don't know if that means patience, more patience, because things are still working out, right? And it's taking time, or if what you've been waiting for is about to come. But I just keep feeling divine timing, divine timing, divine timing. So Emma says, every time I report, Facebook sends me messages saying they are in standard, but I still report. Same thing, right? Like somebody took over my Facebook business page and I tried reporting it and they're like, there's nothing we could do about it. And sort of like all of my followers. And then the same thing, people make like fake pages of me and they still don't take it down. They're like, there's nothing we could do. Yeah, it's a bummer, Emma, but thank you. I do appreciate you you reporting it. Okay. So let's see. Kiki's got King of Swords. I'm sorry. Ooh, Queen of Swords. Is that going from Queen to King? 5 of Wands. Let's see what we got. Oh, wow. I said King of Swords. The Queen of Swords came out, the 5 of Wands, and then literally the King of Swords came out. Because I like, listen, I believe everything's relatable. So I'm like, why did I say the King of Swords, the Queen? Like, that's so interesting. But this is a match. It's interesting. I only have 3 cards out. Here, King and Queen, a solid pair, a solid couple. There's a lot of air energy, and it doesn't have to be romance. It can be, but it's a partnership. It's 2 people coming together. It is the masculine and the feminine. Can be divine masculine and divine feminine. Can't even signify marriage, right? Or spiritual matrimony or long-term energies, because these two are like the power couple, right? In the middle, we got this 5. We got this 5 that should be helping for change, and it should be helping. But there's this, I'm grasping at straws. I'm reaching for this. I'm trying to get here. I'm trying to get there. And we're not really getting anywhere. And also kind of like playing with this fire energy. I don't know. Playing with fire, getting burned. I don't know if that's conflict in a relationship or something. But it's only getting you so far. It's like you get up and then you slide down. Then you get up and then you slide down. Yeah, 9 of Wands in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Somebody might have some hurt feelings. That could be something of the past, though, because there could be moving on. Yet the 4 of Wands is now signifying the stable, happy home life. So we're with things in a conflict, but are now starting to settle, and we're now starting to see more results of things moving forward and more happiness, because the 4 of Wands should be joyous. Ooh, the 6 of Cups is in reverse, though. That also signifies the past. Where do we want to go with this? Because there's these thinking energies of the Queen and King of Swords, and they're kind of at odds, and they're not on the same page. They're sitting right next to each other, but neither one of them are looking at each other. Like, he's looking off kind of down, but in the distance, and there's the owl, and she's looking out, and they're like missing the mark. And it's like they're missing the big picture of what really is supposed to be happening to bring in happiness in that home and abundance, right? Because we used to be this beautiful place, and I'm not saying it's in a bad place now, but everybody goes through conflict and change, right? That's the 5. And so it just feels like we're missing the point or missing the mark. Page of Pentacles. It's like X marks the spot. It's like right there. It's, you know what it feels like? It's like so blatantly obvious, like the answer, but it's like sometimes the ego can't see it, because it's like, man, and it could be operating on the ego. I don't know if that's you or both these people, or this could be like parents. If it's not you and your person, could be like your parents or like people that you're entangled with. But there's the wheel, which is going to signify good luck. We've got the Queen of Cups and the Chariot. Reluctant to move forward, but the energy is starting to move again, finally getting more in that flow state. Something was trying to be developed energetically and it froze. Actually, you know what? I'd actually look into your fight, flight, or freeze. Your nervous system might have got trapped in fight, freeze, because there was something, I don't know, about freezing the energy. It could. I feel a lot of fight energy too, though. Maybe your fight, maybe their freeze. Maybe you're bouncing back and forth between them. Honestly, if you just like, if you don't know anything about the fight, flight, or freeze. You can literally just like Google fight, flight, or freeze. You can take like a quiz. It's like 5-minute ones, and it'll tell you like what you, oh yeah, because there's some grief stricken energy. Like it will tell you which one you are, and then you can like look up like coping mechanisms and healthy responses, like how to get out of them. Because how you get yourself out of fight is going to be different than flight, than different than freeze. Okay, Kiki says there is something I'm waiting to hear this Friday. Well, something's growing. Something is really, really growing here, but it's slow energy. It felt more snail's pace with the chariot, which is interesting. Let me look on this Friday energy. 6 of Swords moving forward. Oh, wow. In 78 cards, there are these two cards that are very similar. And Kiki, you probably know this, but for those who don't know, the 6 of Swords and 8 of Cups are all, basically, shortly put, they're moving on. Okay. Yours is a reluctance to move on, but this is letting go. It's walking away. Something's over because it doesn't have to be completely over, but it's a necessary change that needs to happen. This has to happen. When I get 2 cards, like this is, no, I gotta go. I gotta go somewhere. And it can be transition. It can be walking away. It can be letting go. But the good thing with this is like when one door closes, another door opens, because there is this spiritual energy here of like higher knowing. And I know what to do and I'm not doing it, or I need to trust my intuition or my gut feeling. But like, it's like, man, I know. And I don't know if this is quite it, but let's just go into the 6 of Swords, 8 of Cups. A good way to explain it is like, I know I got to walk away. Like if we were in a relationship, and let's say you're in a toxic relationship and you're like, man, I know I got to walk away, but I just can't leave this person. I know that they're no good for me, but I just can't leave this person. And that may not be exactly what's going on here, but with the king and queen together, it's almost like a marriage or something, because I don't know. They're just like, they come together, but then they need to go apart. So whatever it is, it's like sometimes we stay in things longer than we need to be, and we know we shouldn't do it. We know it's not good for us, but then we like keep going back, because I'm telling you, this feels like there's some kind of walking away that needs to happen. And I think you already know that. My ex-fiance my fiance ex wants him back. My fiance's ex. Oh, your fiance's ex wants him back. Oh, wow. It's been slow since April. You know, it's interesting because the chariot card came out and it's progression, it's movement. And somebody pulled me the chariot yesterday and it had a snail on it. I was like, a snail's pace. That resonated with me yesterday, but today it felt like that same energy for you. So that would make sense why things are slowly, slowly moving, because it's been going on since April. And again, as I was talking about the commitment, the longer energy, so that would make sense. You're having your engagement party 9/2/23. That is beautiful. Congratulations. So let me see, because this is what's causing the conflict in your home life, right? Because why am I like, there's good heartache. Yeah, there's good solid energy that the king and queen were standing on, but not right now, because that could be third party interference. So let me just get a card on your fiance's ex. Oh, of course, all the cards wanted to come out as a hot mess because that's bringing in drama. King of Wands, 9 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, 8 of Cups, the Tower. Ooh, there's Judgment, and then Justice. Okay, there's some lesson to learn here. I see here. I see it as a story. This person once made them happy, right? 9 of Cups, King of Wands. I don't know. I feel like I'm pondering. I want to leave it. I don't know what to do. I walk away. So that could be when your ex walks away. 8 of Pentacles feels like the in between, because it's a work card, but that to me, like in between relationships is when you got to do the work and you heal and you move on, right? Because then 4 of Cups, and I'm tired. This is the whole story, right? Then I'm tired and bored of being alone and single, all right? But somebody new comes in, which would be you, Ace of Cups. And then here, now you guys are in that Tower moment, right? Of, what's going on? Like third party interference. So surrender, release, forgiveness. But we have the Justice as the last card. So that's why I was like, this is happening for something. Maybe for your person to put in an emotional boundary, maybe for you to trust them, that know that, hey, no matter what comes in, like nobody's going to get in between our relationship, because the king and queen of swords is like a power dynamic. So no matter what comes in, you guys are going to be rock solid. But like, testament of faith, testament in your relationship, because you're only going to go stronger, right? You two get through this, you can get through a lot. And so It has a purpose. The tower always comes to shake stuff up. We may not know why, but it's like a divine intervention. And then all of a sudden it's gone. And when they're gone, they're gone. It's like, okay. And you guys are back in your energy. Because look at the scales are balanced on this card. Sometimes the scales are like this in different cards. They're balanced. So this does work out in your favor. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm glad this was relating so much for you, Kiki. Amazing. All right. Wrapping up that reading. And I'll shuffle up these cards. Congratulations again, Kiki, on winning the psychic game. Let me go back in the chat because I saw some other comments. Melina in the Facebook group says, had the black hit, but didn't follow my intuition. You know, most of us don't when we play the psychic game. Thank you for sharing that, Melina, because a lot of people, like, they'll pick up on the color black or the number 5 or the letter R, just as the examples used earlier. And they're like, that doesn't make any sense. It's not the animal exactly. Like, I didn't get the word raven, so I'm not right. And then we don't listen. Or it's so obvious it comes in immediately and then we ignore it. So always trust that whatever's coming in, don't doubt yourself because you're picking up on black for a reason. So whatever you're picking up on, yeah, definitely drop it in. Drop it in the chat. Trust that intuition. Melina says, funny, I'm painting a new, you're painting a moose hide drum with a black crow. Wow. I would love to have a moose drum. I have 4 drum. Well, I have 7 drums and 4 of them are animals. So I have the deer, the buffalo, the cow, and the horse. But the moose hide, man, that's amazing. That's beautiful. And you're putting a crow on it. I work with the spirit of the crow a little bit here and there with a particular individual. Thank you for sharing that, Melina. Okay, so let's see what else we got. Magical Wand from YouTube. Hi, welcome. Okay, beautiful. All right, so here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to do a little energy clearing again. I'm going to light the desert sage. We're going to release all this, and we're going to move forward. Next, what we're going to do is we'll jump into donation readings. If you guys have a question, please choose to donate. There are links in the description of the video for PayPal and Venmo. If you guys are on the YouTube side, you can click the hearted $sign. You guys donating do helps the growth of the channel. I just got a video editor, so I'm working on getting some videos edited. I just filmed 12 zodiac sign videos, so those should be coming out in the next week. And like I was saying earlier, I've got some spiritual awakening videos I got filmed too on empaths and dark night of the soul. I'm getting those out as well. So every donation is going into the channel, guys. So thank you guys. Anybody who's donated in the past, and we getting the ball rolling back with YouTube. We just did the free reading, the mini bonus reading. If you guys are just tuning in now, we always do that at the beginning. So we play a psychic game, and the winner of the psychic game wins the mini bonus reading. So always make sure you tune in right at the beginning of the live, which is Tuesdays at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. I don't know if I'm going to be on next week. I might have something else, but I'm going to be on hopefully the following week. I should be back on. And what else do we have? Oh, we do have other free readings. So the other free readings we do the whole live is for brand new YouTube subscribers. So if you guys are a brand new YouTube subscriber and you do choose to subscribe to my YouTube channel today for the first time, after you subscribe, all you got to do is drop in #FreeTarot, and I will pull you a card to say thank you. You guys support me, so I support you, right? Beautiful energy exchange. It's my way to say thank you for supporting. So if you guys are on Facebook and you want to, and you do choose to subscribe to my YouTube channel, make sure you jump over to the YouTube side. There is a link in the description of the video that will jump you over to the YouTube channel. And we're going to light this desert sage again. Anybody work with desert sage? Okay. So I'm going to send you guys this here in just 1 second. If you guys would like some sage sent to you, I would invite you guys to put your hands up, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and say the word I receive. And I will send some desert sage your way. There's a lot of releasing and negativity I can feel with this one. So we'll send this. Send the desert sage. Okay, beautiful. We'll keep this going. Oh, you know what we got to talk about? You know what we got to talk about today? We got to talk about them things and energy portals real quick, okay? There is, what is today? June 6th, guys. There is a 6/6 portal open today. Today you want to manifest. Set some intention. 6 is the unconditional love vibration, bringing whatever love you're looking for. Self-love. You want some love more in your family. You want, because it's also balance and harmony. So maybe you need more balance and harmony and love in your relationship, maybe with your friendship, your work, your lover, like whatever's going on. Bring in that love through this portal today, the 6/6 portal. Samuel, hi, hello, welcome. We are doing donation readings, and brand new YouTube subscribers get a card by dropping hashtag free tarot in the chat after you have subscribed to the YouTube channel. And we were just lighting some sage and clearing the energies. Let me see if there's any more comments. Okay. What do you guys want to manifest? We're at the very end of the spring equinox, about to jump into the summer solstice here pretty soon. And energy is really potent right now. It's really potent, really powerful. Like the in-between of the two energies. Manifestation is like, it's a great time to tap into the energies. Okay. Oh, look at that. And it's 12:12 my time. So look at that abundance right there. Look at that angel code. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ones are the new beginnings and twos are the balance. So I think that's also an invitation from your spirit guides to tap into. What do you want to bring into your life today? Use today as the portal to bring it in, because it is a portal. There is an energetic gateway you can tap into by working with the 6/6, June 6th, 6 month, 6 day. 2 6s come together to bring the harmony and the balance. It's even more powerful. Two energies coming together to make one. So I'll give it another minute or two, and then we'll see where we're at. I know it's summer, guys. The lives are slow in the summer. People want to be outdoors. People don't want to be watching YouTube. So we'll see if any other questions come in. If not, we might wrap up the reading here. Hello, Lynn from Facebook. Hi. We are just wrapping up, seeing if there's any other questions or brand new YouTube subscribers, but I think we might be at the end of today's live. I was also just reminding people, Lynn, that say is a portal, 6/6 portal. Oh, you know what, guys? Actually, I talked about the 6/6 portal on my full moon video I just put out. I know we had the full moon on the 4th 2 days ago, the full moon in Sagittarius, but I talked about 7 key things that were going on with the weekly energy update. I think I even went into like the Pluto retrograde and some stuff. So there are some other topics on that video outside of the full moon. So if you want to tune into that, I believe it was like point 6 and 7 that we're talking about the portal. Oh yeah, the 6th point was the portal, and the 7th point I believe was the retrograde and stuff. So you guys can go back and watch that video. It's on my YouTube channel. We'll talk about the portal and everything that's going on energetically, and we're still close enough to the full moon. Even if you didn't do anything for the full moon 2 days ago, you could still tap into the energy today. So you guys can watch that video because the energy is still there. The veil is really thin right now. But other than that, I think I'm going to go do what I'm assuming everybody else is doing, is soaking up the sun. Looks like a good place to wrap up today's live. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And like I said earlier, I don't know if I will be on next week. However, I just got 12 videos filmed, so I'm going to get those zodiac signs out here in the next week. Pisces will be up first. We'll end in Aries. And so look forward to those. And thank you guys so much who played the psychic game and were here with me today. And I'll see you guys next time. So if you got anything out of this video, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. This way I know you got something that resonated. If you guys haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, Make sure you hit that subscribe button. There's a bell too. You want to hit the bell and turn on all notifications. I don't want you guys to miss out on any upcoming messages. That next message just might be the message that you need to hear today. Oh, happy you were here today too, Melina. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Till next time, be blessed.